This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Hockenson reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Has the connection to Hockenson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. On play action now, McCarthy. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Harris on second down. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He's got Smith. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. To his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Baker now from the gun. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground!
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A handoff for Harris running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Harris once more. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, here's Mayfield. This is caught by Trey Palmer. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So Brock, this offense looking sharpier in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That's caught in stride by Addison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's taken down at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to line for 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Harris. Still has room inside the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 12. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that hit, he's going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Tucker now on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's on the move. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down, here's Mayfield. And he's brought down at the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it's going to be Vikings football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. McCarthy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 44 here on second down. He finds Smith. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Taken in by Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Mayfield to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Running in the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He's gonna push one deep. Big game downfield. Jukes one defender. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. Baker now off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10, it's a give to White. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Baker now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's right. Bouncing football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
On the return, here comes Austin. Here's a reverse. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. They get it right back. That's intercepted.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Has it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Rob, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this fly. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Going right side, Harris with it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Working quickly here. On play action now, McCarthy. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught in stride by Addison. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. From inside the 1, here's first and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, under the QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they could play, and they just exposed them.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, here's Mayfield. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 3-score game in the 4th. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers grow the lead now to 22 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. They have themselves another first and 10. They are throwing it again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive looking for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Now the Vikings will try once again for a 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. He got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Baker now. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, White. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th down.
A 39-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw, it hits the turf instead of his man.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He's got it inside the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Takes off right out of the read option. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Vikings trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. McCarthy to throw for it. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Addison, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's White again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Oh, and they're going to have their fullback trying power for it. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. White trying this straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, this is White. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Wilson's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners.